Most people view their energy levels as a matter of luck or sheer willpower. They wake up feeling like a malfunctioning machine and spend the rest of the day trying to jumpstart their system with caffeine and sugar. This is a reactive failure. In the year 2026, the proactive executor understands that human energy is not a mystery. It is a synchronized mechanical output governed by the circadian rhythm. Your body operates on a master clock located in the suprachiasmatic nucleus, and if this clock is drifting, your entire performance architecture will collapse. You cannot maintain a machine-like grind if your engine timing is off. To master your output, you must install a circadian anchor, a set of non-negotiable environmental triggers that lock your biology into a high-performance state. The first component of the anchor is the cortisol awakening response. Within 30 minutes of waking, your system is designed to experience a sharp spike in cortisol. This isn't the stress cortisol that causes burnout. This is the activation cortisol that clears the fog and primes the machine for action. Most people sabotage this process by staying in dark rooms or looking at blue light from phones, which provides a weak, confusing signal to the brain. To engineer a perfect start, you must seek high-intensity light, ideally natural sunlight, immediately upon waking. This photon trigger tells the master clock that the mission has begun. It sets a timer for the release of melatonin 16 hours later. If you miss this trigger, you aren't just having a slow morning, you are decalibrating your entire 24-hour cycle. Consider the case study of David, a logistics manager overseeing global operations. David lived in a state of social jet lag, where his internal clock was constantly out of sync with his work schedule. He felt sluggish in the morning and wired at night. He didn't fix this with medication, he fixed it with thermal calibration. He realized that the body's core temperature must drop to initiate sleep and rise to initiate alertness. He began taking cold showers in the morning to artificially spike his core temperature and hot baths at night to trigger a rapid cooling response. By using temperature as a mechanical lever, he anchored his rhythm. Within 10 days, his afternoon energy crashes vanished. He stopped being a victim of his fatigue and became the lead engineer of his metabolic rate. The second component of the anchor is adenosine management. Adenosine is a chemical that builds up in your brain every moment you are awake, creating sleep pressure. Caffeine doesn't actually give you energy. It simply blocks the adenosine receptors, tricking the machine into thinking it isn't tired. When the caffeine wears off, the accumulated adenosine floods the system, leading to the inevitable crash. The proactive executor manages this by delaying caffeine intake for 90 minutes after waking, allowing the natural cortisol response to clear the morning adenosine load first. This prevents the afternoon red line and keeps the engine running smooth. You are not looking for a temporary boost, you are looking for systemic stability. Your biology is a precision instrument, but it requires clear data. If you provide inconsistent light, inconsistent food timing, and inconsistent temperature, the machine will operate in a state of perpetual system shock. By installing the circadian anchor, you remove the guesswork. You turn sleep and energy into a predictable mechanical process. This is the foundation of the machine-like grind. When your biology is anchored, discipline becomes easier because you are no longer fighting your own neurochemistry. You are running on a calibrated engine. Master the grind. Build the system. Become unshakable. If you're ready to stop being a reactive dreamer and start becoming a proactive executor, hit the subscribe button and join the momentum. At the Resilience Momentum, we don't just talk about mental health, we engineer it. Download the Circadian Anchor blueprint in the description below and start building your systems of discipline today. The world doesn't slow down, so the machine has to get better. See you in the next deep dive.